The Scottish clan Farquharson has a rich and storied history that dates back to the 16th century. The clan's origins can be traced back to Farquhar, the fourth son of Alexander Cier, of Rothiemurcus, who owned the Braes of Mar near the source of the River Dee in Aberdeenshire. Farquhar's son, Donald, married Isobel Stewart, the heiress of Invercauld, and their son, More, became the real progenitor of the clan. From his lifetime onwards, the clan grew in stature, and important branches were founded through the 9 sons of his 2 marriages. The Farquharsons were not as numerous as some of their predatory neighbours, and in 1595, they joined the confederation known as Clan Chattan by a bond of man rent to the chief of the Mackintosh, acknowledging him as their natyff. The Farquharsons were staunch supporters of the Stuarts and played a prominent role in the Jacobite risings of the 17th and 18th centuries. Donald Farquharson of Monaltrie fought with Montrose in 1644, and the family later supported Charles II. John Farquharson of Inverery, known as the Black Colonel, declared for James VII and followed Graham of Claverhouse, the famous Bonnie Dundee, in 1689. He burned Braemar Castle, and was a thorn in the flesh of the government until his death in 1698. In the Rising of 1715, John Farquharson of Invercauld joined the Clan Chattan regiment of which he was colonel but was taken prisoner at Preston, later being transferred to London and held in Marshalsea prison for 10 months. Undaunted, the Farquharsons supported Bonnie Prince Charlie, and at Culloden were led by Francis Farquharson of Monaltrie, the Baron Ban who was nephew and commissioner to John. He was taken prisoner and condemned to be executed at the Tower of London, only being reprieved along with 2 other Highland officers on the very morning set for their execution. However, he remained a prisoner and was later paroled, not being permitted to return to Scotland for over 20 years. Today, Captain Alwyn Compton Farquharson of Invercauld is the present chief of the clan, and much of the ancestral estates still remain in the family hands. Braemar Castle is fully restored and now open to the public. The Braemar Highland Gathering is now world famous, having enjoyed royal patronage since the reign of Queen Victoria. In addition to those who bear the name Farquharson and the other variations which clearly denominate the descendants of Farquhar, there are other families which are acknowledged to be sept or dependents, having close affiliation by tradition, and they include the names Hardy, McCardney, Mackay, Brassic, Rioch, Brebner, and Coots. The history of the Scottish clan Farquharson is a fascinating one that highlights the strength and perseverance of the Scottish people. The clan's support of the Stuarts during the Jacobite risings is a testament to their loyalty and dedication to their cause. Today, the clan continues to thrive, and its members are proud of their rich heritage and the role that their ancestors played in Scottish history.